Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is incredible. I'm actually going to try to feed my anacondas today, but actually Aries is in the back and Ivy is definitely ready to go right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of feed them in their cage. A lot of times I'll take Aries out, but I'm going to have to keep a close eye on them because obviously if Aries or Ivy get done first, we don't want them to go and try to steal the other ones, right? So let's go ahead and see. This seems kind of a little dangerous. I'm going to be right in the middle of two big anacondas. So let's go ahead and go this way first. Oh my gosh. Ivy is ready to rock for sure. Here we go, baby. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's good. Now we're going to go over here to my guy, Aries. You want to try, bud? Come on, Aries. You got it, baby boy. I wonder if he's going to go off of food. Maybe like he's getting ready to breed, you know, so a lot of male snakes will actually stop feeding during the breeding season. He has never refused food before, ever. This is the very first time. He seems like he's still interested, but he doesn't seem like he wants to eat, which is very strange, which, and the good news is that Ivy may get an extra rabbit today, which I'm sure she'll be very happy about, but Aries doesn't seem to be ready to go. You okay, buddy boy? What are you doing, silly monkey? Again, not probably the best thing to do handling rabbits and then pulling out an anaconda, but he seems to be okay. He doesn't seem to have any interest in food at all right now, so I'll go ahead and pull him out of the enclosure just so that he doesn't mess with Ivy when she's eating, because look at her right there. Wow. Isn't that absolutely amazing? And again, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and let her finish, and then I'll just feed her another rabbit, give her 2 meals, which is pretty good anyways, because these are only about 4 pounds a piece. But wow, that's crazy about Aries, and actually probably a really good sign that he is probably thinking about breeding instead of eating. So wow. Let's hope that we maybe see some copulation here pretty soon. So, all right, Aries, you're coming with me, buddy. Let's go. Again, that's pretty crazy that Aries isn't eating. And again, it looks like he's just chilling out, trying to run around, be good, and stuff like that. Ivy will get a good meal. Again, I typically would think that they would have already bred by now, so I was almost giving up on this year. But the fact that he's off of food, that usually tells me that that male is ready to go. And for you guys that are thinking about breeding snakes, that happens a lot. Your males will go off of food and just have one thing on their mind, which is copulation. So with any luck, maybe we'll get these guys locked up here pretty soon. That would be pretty extraordinary. But in the meantime, we're going to feed a few other snakes, but we'll come back and we'll feed Ivy another rabbit when she's done with this one. What are you doing over here?
What?
What are you doing over here?
I'm trying to film something.
You're filming? What are you filming?
I'm filming Artemis. Look, he's ready to go.
Oh yeah, Artemis is ready to go. You guys know that Artemis is like Noah's little baby, right? So you've been taking it upon yourself to baby her back because after she laid some eggs, she got a little bit thin and stuff like that. Now, Noah, you're doing some babying her, or what?
Yeah, I'm just trying to give her some more strength, you know, because...
Well, she looks good. She's like real perky and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I don't know, I've been feeding her like every other day. Some super worms, some chicken, some mice, just switching up the variety a little bit. And yeah, she seems to be getting more energy. She seems to be getting stronger. Good. So yeah, I've just been having fun with it, trying to nurse her back to health.
Now you're working on some crazy camera angles, so you guys can check out his vlog over there. I'll put a link in the description, obviously. What's the idea? Just to get crazy angles and have her do crazy stuff, or what?
I don't know. I don't have an idea.
No idea? Just gonna wing it?
I like to wing it and figure it out later.
All right, have fun. And the fun begins. Got to feed the entire reptarium. I mean, this is just kind of part of what we do each and every week. Of course, we got El Toro, the bull snake, right here. Yep, come on, little buddy. Come on this side. There you go. And I always love feed days. You know, I know some of you guys love the feed stuff, some of you guys don't, but we have to do it every week because that's our weekly routine here. The animals have to stay healthy. And the thing that I always am so happy about here is that literally when we go through a feed, the majority of animals, I mean 95% of animals eat. Obviously it's weird that Aries didn't eat today, but again, when he's not eating it's probably because of breeding, not because he doesn't want to eat. So, you know, really honestly the success rate of feeding here usually is through the roof. I tell you, these Bella Bananas hoodies are so soft and so warm. Of course, you get t-shirts, you get mugs and stuff like that. And my merch company every day seems to keep sending me like a new piece of merch, you know, different color. So I like this green. Let's see how it looks. And I actually like the green too. I like all the colors that are available. Again, limited edition, only going to be around for the next couple weeks. So if you want it, right down below is a link in the description. You can get your Bella Bananas merch and show us some love. I appreciate you guys so much. Always trying different things with Drogo. Like just with all the other animals, it's important to really kind of enrich him with different types of food as well. You know, this is what they call leaf eater diet, which is a actual biscuit that we wet and he eats quite a bit. But we want him to feed on other things, right? They're foraging animals. They're going to eat leaves. They're going to eat all kinds of stuff. And so I'm going to try zucchini for the very first time. We know he loves sweet potatoes, and I just gave him a little bit of sweet potato now, and he's finishing that up. But we'll go ahead and see if he wants a zucchini. Do you want it, buddy? He seems to like it. He likes zucchini. So again, that's one more thing we can give him as a treat. It's going to be good for his kind of nutritional balance. It's also, if he's a real treat, we can sometimes get him to come down and do things if he really likes it. So far, he seems to love the zucchini. That is absolutely adorable. So I'll give him some zucchini. We'll maybe try squash next time. Like I said, he loves sweet potato, so we'll definitely give him some sweet potato, but I think he's absolutely loving it. This is awesome, and it's great for him, both for enrichment-wise as well as nutritionally. All the animals, including Cupcake, seem like they smell that food. I always talk about scenting the room. If you can scent the room, typically you're going to have a better response when it comes to feeding. And you can see Cupcake here is definitely ready. She's like, yep, I can smell food and I know that I want to eat. So come on, girl. There she goes. Again, that's a little trick. If you ever thaw out food, just kind of leave it out in the room for maybe 20-30 minutes before you start feeding, and your animals will literally have a much better feed response because they can smell food even from 20 feet away, 30 feet away or something like that. And you can kind of see as I'm going around here feeding, all the animals are ready. I mean, they're all like up at the front of the cage. And Cupcake, she's a good one. Are you happy you got Girl Scout cookies?
I am very happy.
Did you eat all your Girl Scout cookies?
Well, I didn't know if we needed to talk about like if I could take my boxes home.
Home?
Okay, guess not.
No, you can take your boxes home.
Okay,
I don't
great.
care. You can do whatever. As a matter of fact, Lori was mad at me. So this is the deal. Girl Scouts were across the street
yesterday. No, actually we were across the street 2 days ago, and I asked and you failed.
Shay was mad at me because I didn't buy him Girl Scout cookies. So now I ended up going over and buying too many Girl Scout cookies. And then Lori got mad at me because Lori ate a bunch of Girl Scout cookies.
Said it.
So Jay was mad at me that I didn't buy the cookies.
Wait, this is all the Girl Scout cookies that are left?
What, that's not enough?
I mean, we bought a lot more than this.
I know, some people have been eating them. Lori's been eating them. So, see, I can't win. I get in trouble if I don't buy Girl Scout cookies for Jay. Then I get in trouble because I did buy Girl Scout cookies with Lori. So,
what's your favorite?
I like the Thin Mints. Those are good.
Okay. Yeah, those are banging, dude. Who really likes those?
I guess old white guys. Again, remember what I told you? Scenting the room. Jeffrey is ready to rock and roll. Whoa! Got a little bit too close there. There he is. Oh my goodness gracious. Got to be careful with Jeffrey. I mean, there's a few snakes. Jeffrey, Casper, those are the two snakes. Moo Moo is that way a little bit. You got to watch out because when you open up that enclosure, wham, they are ready to go. Okay, Snap and Pop. They're always fun to feed because they're always moving around. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. There you go. Up on top. Then down below, down here. Come on, bud. Come on. They're such good animals, and black-headed pythons can sometimes get like this big, so even though they look like they're getting some size on them, they certainly are. These guys have quite a ways to go to grow. Over on the podcast, someone asked why we don't feed breadloaf the Dumerals boa on the vlog, and I always have said that really it's an animal that very rarely takes it out of your hand. Usually you just lay it in a cage and it crawls up and eats it, but I'm going to go ahead and try to see if it'll take it, just so I make one person happy. And that would be a nope. This is typically what happens, but I promise you, I'll come back in 5 or 10 minutes and the rat will be gone. Another Night Fury. Another snake that is definitely ready to eat. Whoa, come on, buddy. You're right. Whoa, come on. No, I want him to target on this ball. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now I can give him this. There you go. Perfect. He did exactly what I wanted him to. See how he's excited striking out, but then all of a sudden he focused on the ball, went towards the ball. That's really good progress with this thing. So he's doing good. Again, it's going to be amazing when he's 18 foot, still be able to do this. It's going to be awesome. So you guys may not know this, but the last couple weeks have been frigid cold, so we haven't been able to ship. So now you're shipping all my snakes out. What are you guys doing to me? Did I get approval on these snakes before you shipped them?
This is the purge, the beginning of the purge.
The beginning of the purge? Because this whole week is like every day is like tons and tons of animals to catch up. So anyone that did order, your snakes are coming. They really are. And I see a bunch of lizards and stuff like that too. By the way, I packed these morning geckos. Are you excited? Were you proud of me?
I am proud of you.
I know, it was not easy.
No.
You're going to pack the next one.
I have packed them, yes.
Yeah, they're very tough. But yeah, so all these are going to their new homes pretty soon. So you guys are, thank you, Jay, for walking in on the English shot. I appreciate it.
I work here. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's good. So, yeah. So there you go.
Moving them out.
Of course, with Bruce out, we're gonna let Mike do some of the feeding here too. So you excited? Have you fed these before?
Once or twice.
Once or twice. So okay, so you're a pro then. So all right, so
sure.
Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, look, he's got the sound down. Look at that. Oh, he could work at Gatorland with that pop. Oh, look at you.
Come on, Salt.
Oh, you silly monkey. What are you doing? The Pepper's gonna get all the food. There comes Salty.
Oh.
There you go, Salty. Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out. There you go, Salty. There you go. Oh, here comes Pepper. One more for you, Salty. Oh, now you did it. You gotta go in after it, Mike. Got no choice now. Oh. What are you gonna do now, Mike? That piece of chicken's way over there.
Shit, it moved.
He dropped the chicken. What a rookie move, man. You can't drop the chicken, Mike.
Oh, he's gotta get it.
So Mike, when you drop chicken, oh look at now Salty's coming. Oh, she's coming for you, man. She's not messing around, Mike.
Nowhere to go.
It's way
it's
over
over here.
He can probably get it from this side.
Ridiculous.
Here it comes, quick. Get it. Oh, he got it. Go ahead and get Salty one over there. She went over there. She's a good girl. There you go, Salt. There you go. Good job, Mike. Way to go. Well, I'll go ahead and feed Ivy the second rabbit here. Come on, girl. Let's go. There you go. There it is. Bam. And for whatever reason, it seems interesting when you have like a real furry animal. Like she does really good with pigs compared to like furry rabbits. It seems like she has a hard time figuring out which side's the head and the tail and stuff like that. Nevertheless, she ate one. She's going to eat this one really well. And feeding day went really well. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you do enjoy feeding videos, here's an entire playlist. You can roll through all kinds of feeding videos, all kinds of different animals. If you don't mind, up here you can subscribe to my podcast channel. On this side, we're getting so close to 3 million people. Can you hit that subscription button? Turn your post notification on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.